All right, all right. Are we here? Are you guys here? Yeah, I got delayed. How's it going, everyone? Man, it's always something. Let's see here who we got in the house. Wow, we got Silver in the house. Zahid. It's already in correction. September may be bullish. Hopefully so. What's up, Slava, my man? How you doing? Hot as hell here. Been outside for the last couple of hours working on a car. Undead, the Fed won't cut rates. Market will go down tomorrow. Yeah, can you guys hear me okay? Are we live? Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, sorry I'm late. What's up, DZ? How you doing, my man? Dogging me, Mamo, and Ando, and XRP. uh, yeah, I saw that Kanye dropped a coin. It's always bearish. Every time these people drop a coin, it's down from here. Let's see who else we got in here. You want to start offloading some XRP at 450? You'll get the chance, my man. What's up, Rami? What's up, Cater? How you doing, my man? Well, I wish I was busy buying the dip. Nah, my brother's car overheated. So you guys know from the last stream, I think it was last night, my water heater went out. He came over, we fixed that. Water heater's good now. But then the AC in his car went out right after. And it started overheating. AC out and overheating. So we're trying to figure it out. Fan's not working, so it has something to do with the fan. What's up, Boxy? Boxy Brown in the house. Boxy hasn't been here in a while. Welcome back. We're back. Anybody here? We're back. Boxy's back in the house. Let's go. But yeah, it's always something. Water heater breaks and the car breaks down. You can't drive a car that's overheating and no air conditioning. That's just no. That's bearish. That's when you're really cooked. So we've been working on it pretty much since this morning. But yeah, how you guys doing? When do we top this cycle? That, of course, is going to be in November. November is the top. Ondo. Yeah, these coins are bearish right now. There's nothing moving. We're dropping. We're not dropping, but we're not doing anything. Ondo's the same way. We're holding over the 0.5, stuck at the 618. Still looks good with the higher lows. There's nothing to say on Ondo. It's still got that very bullish higher high and higher low chart going on, so it doesn't look horrible. Dogging me. I mean, we say the same things all the time. Dogging me. Dogging me. Hopefully DZ's still in the house. Yeah, dogging me hasn't done anything yet. Excuse the odds, I am tired. It's been a long week. Even longer day. I gotta work for the next 3 days, and I've been working on a car for the last 8 hours. Yeah, making higher lows on dogging me, still not doing anything, still holding the 236, so your support is 3005, breakout over 3064. Or bullish over 3064. But ultimately, my man, it has not done anything. Still a good coin, still a good chart, it's just a matter of time. We keep staring at these same charts like this. Oh. But you guys gotta realize, oh my god, that this is gonna be over soon. You're gonna have large God candles spawning in before we know it. Dogging me, Toshi's about to run. I say about to, but that could be in a month from now. But yeah, I still think the top's gonna be in November. Man, it's always something though. On top of that, guess what happened? I had to take my daughter to work today. Well, I didn't have to. I get to, so that's a plus. But After I dropped her off and got back on the highway, I was behind this larger truck, and a big ass rock flew up from the tire, hit my windshield, and put a big crack in it. Like a spider web crack. Like just, it almost shattered the damn window. So, oh man. So my window first cracked in the wintertime up north, and now it's got a big old spiderweb crack chip in it that's pretty deep. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But yeah, we're still trying to figure out. We're going through all the fuses and stuff in the car, trying to figure out what is going on with the fan. I think the fan's out because it's overheating and the air conditioning's not working. Audio video is good here. What's up, Silver, my man? How you doing? Had to replace a motor. What's up, Cater? Hate car problems? Yeah. Like, I grew up working on car things because my dad was a mechanic in the Navy. He was a mechanic all his life. So I learned a lot. So I know a lot about cars, and I can fix a lot of things. But when it comes to these smaller cars like Nissans and Ford Fiestas and these engines that are so compact in there, it's so hard to get to everything. So it is what it is. Start to feel altcoins are dead. Yeah, people are saying that, but altcoins are dead, my man. Altcoins are going to rally. We're looking at all these charts on all these coins, and even though we're doing nothing in bearish, as I keep saying, we're about to go straight up. XRP and MEMO from my man DZ. Hopefully he sees this because we're not going to repeat this today. It's not the day to repeat coins. I've had my fill. XRP, he said he's going to sell at 450. XRP is technically still holding higher lows, so it's still trading in the triangle continuation pattern, but it's not doing anything. Everything's dying at the moment, so not really dying, but we're having a nice correction. But same thing with XRP and Bitcoin. They're pulling back, but there's nothing to worry about. We're going to go straight up before we go back down. So if you guys are holding these coins, no matter what it is, excuse me, if it's on the bottom, if it's moving, whatever it's doing, we're at the doorstep. We're about to knock, and they're about to flip the switch. And you guys are about to make money. Same thing with Bitcoin here. Bitcoin looks horrible, but it's forming another probable wick. Probably going to hold over the 382 over the next 3 days. So in 3 days, we'll be bullish again over 113. We're holding bullish, low to the high, 382. It's just what it is. But it doesn't look bad. MEMO. What is MEMO doing? MEMO to the moon. Yeah, same thing. Oh. Whew. Sorry. MEMO to the moon. One of these days we won't be yawning and bored. We'll be actually excited with the market. But same thing with MEMO. It's curled up. It's coiling up. If this chart doesn't break down, if you hold support, it's holding higher lows, higher highs. At some point, it's just going to have these giant candles spawn in. So that's what I'm trying to get across to you guys. At some point, giant candles are going to start spawning in. Alt season bull runs here. And you guys will make money. And we'll see where these coins end up. But they're all curled up. Whether it's MEMO, Well, Arrow, whatever it is. These coins are all getting curled up. They got the perfect market structure for a bull run. If you zoom out. So that's what I'm trying to say. What coin will run hardest, Jasmine or Well? They're both good choices, Boxy. Well and Jasmine are both holding up very well. Especially when you zoom out. I mean, just look at this chart. We've seen this all over the place lately. Stock RSI is down at the bottom, resetting. There's nowhere to go but up. You're making higher highs and higher lows on the well chart. You just hit the trend once again. So this is it. I mean, we're so close. We're almost in September. So with only a couple of months left of, movement up, you're down here on the trend again. There's no room to go down. If it goes down and breaks the trend and breaks down, it's never going up. Then Well's a dud. And whatever else coin there is. But at this point in the game, it's right on the trend again. It's holding up. This is where I'd buy in. Because that tells me that this thing's about to run to the top again. Same thing we do on Bonk and Turbo. So if we move that here, at least, at minimum, if you're going to run in a bull run, which we're at, then you're looking at a minimum, probably a spike over a little bit, but you're looking at a good 12x solid to 35 back to the top of this channel here. And I don't know if you guys understand that, but these coins that are like this, that are on the bottom, Turbo, Bonk, ACH, this one, Elon, there's nowhere to go unless there's no alt season and crypto's dead, but down. But there's nowhere to go but back up. And at minimum, if the alt season is going to be crappy, then you're at least going to hit the top of the channel again at some point over the next year. Which I say year, but I think November, December. And with it being a bull run, alt season's on the doorstep here. You're probably going to get this one and Turbo to actually break to the upside and move up. So you're potentially looking at $1.30 area for a 49x on well from here. If it holds, if it doesn't make a lower low, then yeah, a 49.50x on well. Same thing with Jasmine. Jasmine to $1. Jasmine to $1. I will not accept anything else. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the chat in just a moment. But Jasmine is the same way. This is our older chart, 1906 to 62. Some prices to take into consideration. Low high 618 retracement. So depending on what chart you use, I really think 30 cents is on the table. 60 cents is definitely on the table. And if you want to go by the other Jasmine chart, which is your moonshot, which I do believe that Jasmine can hit $1. No, where's the Gato chart? I still think Jasmine. I mean, it's the same thing. This one, your 382 is 5. Once you break over 5, it's too late. 618 retracement, very possible 30 cents. So 12 to 30 cents is very likely on Jasmine. So just keep that in mind. A guaranteed 20x. 786 retracement, I think is going to happen. $1.09, $1.10. That's a 72x from here. Don't agree, but it is what it is. Let me get caught up on the chat here. Oh, come on, my man. What? Yeah, Slava, my man. I just had a friend who went to Colorado. I struggle to change my bulb in my car. Damn, Cater. It's not always easy, but it's all you gotta do is Google, YouTube it. You think it's a good intro for either one? Yeah. What's up, Silver? Was your dad in the Seabees, U.S. Navy? I was heavy equipment operator in the Navy Seabees. Man, it's crazy you say that, my man. No, he was not in the Seabees, but my uncle Perkins was. I can't remember the name of the book, but I'll get it for you. I don't know if you ever heard damn, I can't say it on here because it'll expose me. But you were a heavy equipment operator in the Navy, Seabees. Yeah, I remember that movie, The Fighting Seabees. I don't remember if that was a John Wayne movie or what, but I remember The Fighting Seabees. But no, it wasn't my uncle. My other uncle was a fighting Seabee. My dad was a mechanic in the Navy in Korea. And my uncle, my dad's sister's brother, damn. My uncle Armstrong, he was actually a frogman. He was in the CIA. He was a frogman. He wrote a book. His death was very mysterious. His ex ended up marrying someone that was really creepy and weird almost immediately after his death. So there's that. But there is a book out there on Amazon that you can find. I'll have to find the name of it for you. But he tells all his tales from the CIA and being a frogman and all this stuff. Uh, Links Cater, that's awesome. What coins would you buy on dead? Crypto space. If I had money right now, there's so many coins I'd buy right now. I mean, there's a good list, but I don't have the money. I'm not in the market anymore. I had ZVCN, but it's gone. But yeah, there's a whole list of coins I would buy. If I just magically had the money, I'd probably buy. Man, there's so many. Like right now, Toshi looks bullish. I would buy some Toshi, Elon, ACH, Jasmine. And it depends on the money. I'd buy bigger coins, XRP and stuff for a little guaranteed move. Right now, I'd buy Turbo. Turbo's a guaranteed 10x out of nowhere. Like there's no way around it. I would put $1 million on Turbo right now if I had it, 100,000, whatever. And I would just sit back and wait because I know for a guarantee that Turbo is going to at least 10x for me, possibly more than likely 30x for me. I'm really liking Turbo for a 30x from where it is. So I would definitely put a bunch of money on Turbo at the moment. It's down on the bottom and it's holding. Toshi's curled up. The overall macro Toshi chart looks extremely well. Even with just pair that with the fact that where we are. I hope you guys realize we're in October or August late. September, October, November. We got like 3 months left and then it's going to be all over. Like as long as we've been here, we've been looking at these coins forever. We've been losing money. You guys know I've lost so much money. You guys have too. But we're right there. There's 3 or 4 months left and this is over. You guys are going to make money. I was here last time in 2021. Did not have enough Shiba or Elon. They ran to the moon and Ada, Cardano I had. And I wish I would have loaded up way better. And then I wouldn't be in the spot I'm in now. But you guys that are loaded up, man, you're going to be in for a surprise if you've never been here before. I have no doubt that all season's going to be here. Just a matter of time. Even if it lasts for a week or a month or 2 weeks, whatever it's going to be. These coins that you guys are talking about, they're going to go straight up. You guys are going to make a bunch of money. And then we'll ride off into the sunset, back into the shadow realm. Alright, let me get into a coin here. I'm just rambling because I've had a long day. XCN check. What's up, gosh? Pingu feels like a most popular meme. Yeah, I was talking about that last night. I actually got Pingu. My daughter sent me a Pingu reel or something, a meme. And I was like, do you know what this is? It was pudgy penguins. She thinks they're cute. And I was like, this is Pingu. This is a coin that's going to go to the moon. She's like, whatever. But Pingu's a good one. Toshi's a good one. Toshi to the moon. I read that. I think it's good. A good entry point. I was also in the Navy. All right, good, Cater. In the Navy. Yeah, my dad's a Navy man. He's already 82, but he's still running, still going. Navy man all through and through. Yeah, I got a lot of military in my family. My 3 uncles were in the Army. My Uncle Armstrong was in the, like I told you guys, he was in the secret. He was in the Frogman. He was in the CIA. So, weird things happening. But I will get that the name of that book for you, my man, so you guys can read it. Crypto shipmates now. Can Pingu hit $1? Pingu to $1. I would say if it's over a penny, then probably. Low market cap over a penny, but I don't know what it's at. Pingu to $1. Oh, damn, we're at 3 pennies. Yeah, Pingu's extremely bullish here. I don't want to say that because every time we say that in the past, but we're getting so close to the end now. There's not a lot of time for these coins to break down, just so you guys are aware. I don't see, if these coins break down like Pingu here, and you end up dropping all the way back down to the trend, it's either going to happen extremely fast or there's no bull run, because that's a 52% drop, you know, if it happens fast. So I don't see these coins. We don't have enough time. These are weekly candles. So for the next month, we're bearish. End of September. I guess we get hit at the end of September. So it could still drop, I guess. And then by November, it's up only. But we are move up, continuation pattern. Same thing back here, move up, continuation pattern, tag the trend. But this is a bull flag here, so it doesn't look horrible. But this thing to $1. Yeah. I mean, there's a certain number of coins. Pingu, Toshi come to mind, but they're probably gonna rock it out of here. So Pingu to $1, $1.30, 40x. So there's a good chance. Not financial advice, of course, because you never know. XCN check. XCN's going to 0 because no one cares. Where's XCN, bro? Or was that XCN, bro? Oh, we're still holding. Damn, XCN's still holding the 618. So nice. Second time, double bottoms putting in. So as long as you're holding this 1-2 area, low to the high, this low to the high move is officially not over. Once you break the 618, then this low to the high move Breaking the 618 just as to the upside is over, and you're going to go way down. So the fact that you're still holding, your big support is 1-2. If you take out 1-2, then yeah, then you'll have that drop 22-23% down. But it is holding nicely, putting in a double bottom. It's got the flat top of the weekly candles, so it's pretty much just going sideways at the moment. Nothing happening. You cannot be bullish on XCN until it's over 2 pennies and holding. So until XCN is over 2 pennies, there's really nothing to talk about. But yeah, DZ, my man, we did Ondo, XRP, Dogging Me, and Memo already. They're not moving. We got Sam for 10. I appreciate that, my man. Sam for 10. Thanks for the TA. Can you please cover Velo's potential for this cycle? Yeah, Velo, you're talking about just Velo, right? Not Velo Protocol or Velodrome. Velo is just like Turbo. I appreciate the 10, my man. Helps out a lot. Velo for the win. Velo is one of the coins that I would absolutely buy. We got Metal detecting in the house for 13 months. What's up, Metal? How you doing, my man? We've been worried about you. You haven't been here in a while. Yeah, some of you guys I'm never going to forget. You've been here for a good long time. 1 million Pingu in a dream. It pulls the Doge last cycle. It's way too popular. Yeah, I understand that. I've said that many times before. There's new coins now, so the old Shibas and the old Solanas and Axie Infinities, these are being replaced by Sui and Toshi, Pingu, and whatever else coin is out there. But these new coins are going to be the play. Jasmy's a sleeper. Jasmy's going to be a good coin this year. Jasmy and ACH. Jasmy, they've had a lot of crap going on with them for years. People call them a scam. But when you look into it, it's not a scam. They have all the coins out. So Jasmy's going to be a flyer. Elon's going to be a flyer. New coins like Pingu, Toshi, and Dogging Me, and Degen. All these coins are going to rocket out of here. Ondo, Sui. I can just see it. It reminds me of last time, like I said. Because I remember the talk was Solana. The talk was Axie Infinity. The talk was Shiba. So, yeah. Jerry the Turtle, please. Oh no, he's sending me the deck screener. What's up, Brock? Zebek. Zebek's going to 10 cents. Zebek target is 10 cents. And if it doesn't go there, then there's no bull run. But Zebek's going to 10 cents. If we're lucky, $1. Pingu or Turbo? That's a tough question. Because I got such conviction on Turbo, I would buy Turbo. Not financial advice, crypto spaces. But Turbo's going to go back to the top of the wedge. And let me pull up Velo. But Turbo's the same way. These coins, they trade in a range. Velo. Whether it be a wedge, a range, a channel, whatever the hell it's going to be, it doesn't matter. But they tend to return to where they came from. So when you zoom out, like on Velo here, same thing with Turbo and Bonk, you can clearly see this rising wedge, which is typically bearish, which it's going to be bearish when the bull market or the bear market kicks in. That's why it's here. So when this thing pumps up back to the top to the 0.5 area at 4.5, and because we're in a bull market, it's going to pump higher than that. and it's going to fake everyone out. It's going to the moon, but once it hits 11 cents, it's over, and it's bear market territory. It's going to break back in it, break back down, and it's over. So just be aware of that. But Velo here is the same way. From the top to the bottom, top, middle. If we drew the tool on here, it'd be the middle. Back to the bottom, excuse me. But it's the same thing. You're on the bottom again. Stock RSI is still bullish. Same thing with Turbo. From where Turbo is, from where Velo is, you're guaranteed. I don't care if you're rich or whatever you can put in. Velo is a guaranteed, in my opinion, 3x. Like a guaranteed 3x from where it is right now. It may drop a little bit, but you know, if you're a whatever you are, if you wanted to 3x your money and that's all you needed, it's a guarantee because it's going back to the top of the wedge at some point. Even if the bull run is shitty, altcoins are shitty, alt season is shitty, and we go sideways, it's still going to come back up here at some point. And there's no room to go down. There's only room to go up, if you get the idea. So guaranteed 3x on Velo to 4.5. And just like Turbo, the fact that we're in a bull run, it's probably going to break to the upside for just a little bit. Do an 8.5, 9x. So this is your projection for the bull run. It's probably going to end up running up here, drawing a fib, whatever. It's going to do this. It's going to top out up here, a little bit above 15, maybe 20 cents, and then it's bear market for the next 3 years. And if you think about it, you know, that's a rough drawing, but if you pull this out and over, let's see what we see here. It'll probably end up doing something like that, where it pumps, wick above. If it hits the 618, good job. It'll do something like this, and then bear market. But you get the idea. But yeah, Velo's not a bad choice either. What's up, Crypto Meolysis? What's up, my man? Yeah, metal. Jasmine's not doing anything. It's still not bullish. Still not bearish. It's just doing nothing. Jasmine's going to be good. Zebek Network. It's like I'm excited for the bull run because I know people are going to come back into the channel and super chats are going to come in and hopefully other things will come in. I'm not in the market, but I'm excited for the bull run because just I want my channel to grow. Yeah, Zebek Network ended up coming back down because I bought in. Damn it. Yeah, you guys know I ended up buying in on Zebek. Pumped a little bit and then came right back down. Ultimately, still making higher highs, higher lows. Came right back down to that 4-1 area. Someone was asking about that last time we streamed. Is it going all the way back down there? I said yes. It did, but you're holding the 382. You're holding the bottom of the channel. It's just curled up. I don't know what to say about Zebek. Zebek's going to be a good play, just like Swiftcoin. So if you're in on Zebek or Swiftcoin, which I think Swiftcoin's going to $1. He says we keep going down. What's up, Productions? Jerry the Turtle, please save me. Jerry the Turtle's gonna kill me. Let me pull up Deck Screener. Yeah, there's I don't know. I don't know what to. I have no idea what to tell you guys when we start going vertical, because we've been seeing lately when things pump a little bit, 5-10%, you guys are freaking out. Yeah, see, Jerry the Turtle's not doing anything. It hasn't moved since we looked at it. Let me pull this up. Wondering why whales don't squeeze anything now. It's not the time yet, my man. Oh man. When was that? Use your last check from the house, burning down the fully deployed ZBEC network? Oh my god. Slava. You don't hear the music? Alright. Poll time. I can't trust Slava sometimes. Trying to put him in the bathroom. You have what? You have 10 million of them to sell. Yeah, Metal, you have no problem, my man. You're gonna make some money. Trust me. Pingu's a good play. Yeah, it's hard to not second guess yourself and not be greedy at the same time. Oh man, he said he's gonna sell his Jasmine at 5 cents. Oh man. Metal, you've been here for a long time, but man, you've been here for a long time. And I appreciate you being here. But my opinion is 5 pennies on Jasmine. That's super lowballing it. It's definitely hitting 30 cents. Oh my god. I thought your target was 12. I think the brand is like Disney of crypto. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, Pingu's a good play, my man. Oh, Slava says he hears the AC. Oh man. Slava, you understand it's extremely hot in Texas? And we stood out for man, we were over 4 hours of watching, or not watching, we were over 4 hours in the, what's it called? The driveway. No shade, no canopy, nothing. In the sun, working on this car. Uh, oh, you guys don't hear no music. Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch it up. We got the bear anthem on. Alright, what we're gonna do is Yeah, if we ever go up and you guys start making money, ooh, excuse me. I'll put on the bullish dance music. All right, tell me if you can hear this. All right, there we go. Uh, yeah, we're gonna make Slava a moderator. Slava's gonna be a moderator. Screw it. If he screws up, then I can ban him. But I'm gonna make you a moderator, Slava. If you act up, I'm gonna come to Colorado and kick your ass. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you've been here for a long time, my man. I would love to make you a moderator, but you scare me. Now, we had a cold front come through last night. Not a cold front, but a storm come through last night here in Texas. And the temp went from 95 to 80 in 10 minutes. So we were like, oh man, this is awesome. Happy for 80 degrees. And you could feel it. All day 100, went down to 90. Storm came through, went down to 80. And you're just, oh man, we're in heaven. All right, what are you up to, my man? You felt it so jazzy, went to 5 cents, and then it crashed right down. Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this about Jasmine. It's just Jasmine. Jasmine was here last cycle, but they had a lot of controversy. A lot of people thought it was a scam. I ended up following a lot of their people on Twitter, YouTube, everywhere, trying to figure out if it's a scam or not, coin situation. And now they actually do have all the coins out. I don't care about the whole Bitcoin Japanese coin situation. That doesn't matter. But Jasmine, if you want to go by the crypto overall chart, 20 cents is guaranteed. Not financial advice. So you want to sell at 5? We're in a bull market. We're about to have alt season. Jasmine is going to have some bull run candles spawning, alt season candles, god candles, whatever you want to call them. So I think definitely 20 to 30 cents on Jasmine is guaranteed. I don't want you to miss out on it. I don't want you to lose money on it because it's wrong. But I really think 20 to 30 cents is guaranteed. That's your guaranteed point on Jasmine. High point, if you're very conservative, is 60 cents. Super high point to the moon if you want to hold a bag to the moon. If you want to hold a million coins to the moon, $1, as I think is possible. But I definitely think 20 to 30 cents is extremely possible on Jasmine. Not everyone agrees with that, but I think it's very possible. Said, dang, so we don't have time to rotate. How do we in the bear market? We're gonna have time to rotate because that's my plan is rotate in crypto spaces, and then we're gonna figure out a way to make money in the bear market. We're gonna be here. If I make it in the bull market to some degree, I don't care what it is. But we're going to figure out a way to make money in the bear market. Shorting, selling covered calls, buying stocks, whatever the hell it's going to be. We're gonna figure it out. And it's also going to depend on how right we are or how almost accurate we are with what's going on now, because we've been covering coins for the last 2 years. We're still looking for November. We're still looking for these coins to curl up and go to the moon, which they're doing. It may not seem like it when you're looking at shorter time frames, but when you're zoomed out to the monthly, these coins, these charts, they're curled up for a run. And if they run and you guys make money, then we're going to make more money when it comes to the bear market. Wait, what does Slava say? Dance, alright. What's up, Cryptic Jared? What's up, Flip Coins? All season only lasts 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, that's why you guys are prepared. Yeah, I've been saying that for a while now. It's gonna happen in an instant. We've been sitting here for so many years being bearish and losing money. And then we're just gonna go straight up and then it's over. So you guys like, flip coins and metal and damn, what's his name? Where'd he go? Where's the beast at? Where's the beast? Damn. Some guys haven't been here in a while. But if you guys are holding, we're there. We're almost there. What's up, Flawless? Wormhole and Moonwire are my 100k babies. What's up, Cryptic Jared? Yeah. What's up, Clovins? How you doing, my man? Clovins has been here forever. But yeah. Yeah, the bots are coming in. Oh no. Edge, we've been covering almost every live stream now. Edge, definitive. But yeah, we're about to end this. It's an hour in. I have to get up super early for work. Yeah, the top is in for definitive. Just like ZVC in Sideways Forever. It had a nice run, but it's over. Top is in. It may continue up, but it doesn't look promising. Because every time I've seen this same chart pattern, it's over. Stuck at the 1272 will wick above. So pretty much as long as you're above 38 to 41, you're bullish still. But if that's it, there's a good chance you're going to come all the way back down and back test, depending on how long it takes, the previous high area. That's a pretty good drop, so there's no telling. So what's up, boss? But yeah, we're at the end of this. I gotta get to bed. Yeah, it's not going to stop at 10 cents. I mean, we're going to be here. We look at it all the time. If something changes, we're going to push it or whatever we have to do. But so far, October, November, November late, early December at latest should be the top. We may have to push it back. We'll see what happens. But as of now, just from the macro charts and everything I see, everything's right at that point to where they're ready. They got the market structure to go straight up. So we're right there. You guys just got to hold on. Hopefully, I can get into the market before it goes up, but we're running out of time. But we're right there. It's almost over. I'm kind of excited and sad to see what's going to happen after this bull run. Because either we make it, you guys make it, or we don't make it, and it's just going to be horrible. Next stream is probably going to be, I'll try tomorrow when I get off work, but it's probably going to be Sunday night, if not Monday night. But yeah, you guys are going to make it. I'm glad to see Boxy back in the house. Yeah, just come back next time and I'll cover some more coins for you. Boxy's back. Boxy Brown back in the house. We're getting more and more people coming back, so that could be a sign that we're about to go straight up. We may go down for the next 4 weeks, but we're about to go straight up. I was about to say the F word. But Silver, Metal, Slava, all you guys, Rami, all you guys that have been here for a long time. Whatever happened to Dave? Where's all the Daves and Dave Lark? And Kura? And Ross? Where did everyone go? Patrick? Michael? It's like all the shadow. A lot of people disappeared over the last couple of months. It's like I wonder where the hell they are. Big Willie. Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann hasn't been here. She came here the other day. Yeah, I understand, Boxy. There's nothing really to see. We've been dead for a while. We've been dead for the last fucking... There it went, damn it. We've been dead for the last 8 months. Nothing happening. Dave the Rave. Yeah, Dave Lark from Singapore hasn't been here. Kura fell off the table. I don't know where she went. Yeah, I'm worried about Kura. Kura's been here for a while and then she just disappeared. Hopefully she's okay. Hopefully you're listening. You're okay, Kura. Yeah, Yosef. My man Yosef has been here for a long time. Yosef, you in the house, my man? Yosef. Sunny Days. My man, Lincoln. Lincoln, where you at, Lincoln? Yeah, some of these people haven't been here in a long time, but some of you guys that have been here for a long time, I appreciate you guys. Especially you members like Metal, Cha, Silver, Slava. Rami's been on the channel for a good while. Harlem. I mean, there's so many to mention, but a lot of you guys have been here for a long time, but a lot of people disappeared that were like you guys, that were here for a long time, and they're just gone. And I still remember their names, but they're just gone. Alan, our newsman. Yeah, Slava, my man. Are you going to disappear in the bear market? Slava's going to disappear in the bear market. And then me and Silver are going to have to go hunt him down in Colorado. We're going to have to go leave Texas and hunt him down. Cryptomyolysis calls you a Jasmine well. Yeah, we're gonna have to get it. If we make it, we're gonna have to get together. Silver, Slava, Metal. Metal, you're gonna have to come down here to Texas. And whoever else is around here. I don't know about Alex, but we're gonna have to drive down and see cryptomyolysis. Once we're rich and we're happy. Can't do that shit when we're in the shadow realm. But you guys are almost there. We're almost out of it. So I'll leave it at that. I appreciate you guys. I got to work for the next 3.5 days. None of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Good luck, everyone. I appreciate you guys. Good luck. Be safe. And we'll be here again for the bearish sideways down action. And with that said, once again, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Metal said he's up for that. Yeah, we're going to get together someday, guys. Peace out, everyone.